You know, I think every man with some experience at love has in his heart the image of the girl who got away, the one who pops into your mind at idle moments, about whom the inevitable longing centers, no matter how content you are with spouse and home. That was the appeal of this painting, I thought. He'd painted, in some wonderful and mysterious way, that girl. But in my own case, literally, because when I finally got a chance to see the Alba Venus close up, I saw that the body the artist had painted was one I'd known intimately, but too fleetingly, some decades ago. I remember in particular a small black beauty mark just below the navel to the right of the midline. I only got to see it on 2 occasions, unfortunately, before my old pal Chaz Wilmot swept into that reunion party and yanked Lottie Rothschild out of my life. Probably for the best, actually. Diana is a much more suitable wife for someone like me. And maybe I am confabulating this too in my mind, a mere black dot. Who could recall its exact placement after all these years? Although it's the kind of thing Chaz would do, the sly bastard. And then I had to move on, and I circled around behind the crowd and stood for a moment in front of the greatest painting in the world, The Maids of Honor by Velázquez, and thought about what it would be like to be him, really be him. And I couldn't deal with it, and I left and re-entered the long gray sanity of my life. A note to the listener. This is a work of fiction, but Diego Rodriguez de Silva y Velázquez was, of course, a real painter. The details of his life as provided here are consistent with the historical record, as far as that goes. He was a very private man. Scholars differ on where Velázquez did the painting known as the Rukby Venus, now in London's National Gallery. Some say Madrid, some say during his second trip to Rome in 1650. I've opted for the latter to increase the fun. The identity of the woman who posed for it is lost to history. Velázquez may have painted it for the Marqués de Eliche, who was in fact a notorious libertine, and there is some evidence that Velázquez painted other nudes at that time which have vanished. The Palacio Liria is a real museum in Madrid, and as far as I know, it is of sterling reputation and would never try to pass off a doubtful painting on an American. Salvinorin A is a real drug and is derived from the plant known as Salvia divinorum, which is used in shamanic rituals by the Mazatec Indians of Mexico. The time-traveling effects described here have been recorded in the extensive literature on the drug by some of its aficionados. It remains a legal drug, but has never become a popular recreational substance, for obvious reasons. We hope you've enjoyed this program from Harper Audio. For more information about the broad range of titles from Harper Audio, Harper Children's Audio, and Cadman, please visit our website at www.harperaudio.com. This is Eric Conger. Thank you for listening.